Welcome everyone, it is John. I'm back with another adventure. And I got Heather. And we got a zombie horse here, guys. We're at a place called Mountain Oddities. It is a new Oddities museum and store right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And we're gonna go check it out, guys. So follow us. We also have Tim from Breaking the Shell.
That's me.
And we got this guy.
What's up?
Creatives.
I don't know why I talk like that. It came out.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it's a new place here in Knoxville. They also have a pop culture section in here we're going to check out too. So let's go.
No idea it's going to be like that.
Okay guys, as soon as you come in, you're greeted with Annabelle. And right next to it is this Egyptian sarcophagus. It actually doubles, I'll show you guys, as a bookcase. Check that out. That is so cool. And this is really good quality too. Got a real human heart here. And we got all these jarred specimens. I'm just gonna go slow here, guys. There's so many. And these are in globes. Just making sure it didn't have glitter.
It looks like snowballs. Look at the gecko back here. That's really cool.
Oh wow, check it out. All kinds, guys. Okay guys, we got some of these skulls, various animal skulls here. We got this Bigfoot foot, and we got some more skeletons. Look at the little two-headed chicks.
Look at the little paw down there. It's like a
just
raccoon.
a little, yeah, gator paw. And then up here is what he calls his Baba Gator. Check that thing out. You probably have, because I asked him when I started. That is so cool. This is actually a screen-used gremlin puppet. He's got some, hang on, backlight's getting me. Got some alien heads here. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool, got some shark teeth.
These are made by Zane Wally. These are all movie used.
Oh wow.
Vikings TV show. Star Wars Sith Lord, Harry Potter, National Treasures with Nicolas Cage, Preacher TV show. These unfortunately hit the director's floor. They say non-screen use because they actually they didn't make the cut at the end.
I love that one with a coin embedded.
Yeah. And we got some new ones coming that he just finished up for some other TV shows. So
those are so awesome.
that's a real human leg lamp.
That is so cool. Okay, in this case we got a tiny little baby beaver in a jar. It's so cute. Look at these. It's a tree python. Go on down. Oh, it's a little sugar glider. We got some more stuff down here. Got some various pistols and such here.
Really cool scale.
Really cool old scale.
Look at the counterbalance.
Yeah, that's really neat. Oh, camera's blurring up. Got some cool things down here. Now this is a thing of nightmares right here. That is horrifying. There's another one back here. But check that tag, that skull. And that's a bubble glass picture from, it's gotta be back from 1800s, right? Look at this old drum.
Horseshoe crabs.
Yeah.
Like we saw at the aquarium.
Yeah.
But empty.
Empty horseshoe crabs. I ain't gonna touch anything. Look at that book. Did you see the book of the eye and the mouth? Then there's a turtle shell. Tim needs that. Then we got a black coyote taxidermy here. And then this stuff down here. He's got a nice collection of bats for sale. We got some cool knives and such over here. Now these are replicas of tattoo skin grafts. Check out this. Is this like a lobotomy? That's what it looks like. Look at that armadillo basket. Now this is one of Heather's favorite pieces here. It's a sword swallowing rat. That is just so cool. Now we have a mummified hobbit on the Flores. Take a look at this thing. Let me get above it here. It even has a gold tooth. Got a bisected pig, a lot more bats. There's a baculum bone, I think is what you call it. Okay, so we have more here. We have, look here, Charles Manson's fingerprints, as well as Ted Bundy. Charles Manson again. Theodore Bundy. Ted Bundy. John Wayne Gacy. Oh my gosh, that's a painting he done. Ed Clark. Now this is really sad. It's a jar full of children's Holocaust shoes. It's really sad. This axe made out of looks like a horse's jawbone. Some more shark mouths. Check out this Fiji Mermaid. It's a really cool one. Check out all of the butterflies. Now check out the bat trees. These are so cool. Getting the camera to focus. Then we also got Ed Gein here. This fork and knife made out of human bone.
You moving stuff again, Mom?
Look at that.
I'm bringing this up here so we have room for that bookcase.
And all these lizards and frogs. But look at this alligator person bag here. Really neat. We got some baby mink, two-headed duck, two-headed chicken. We got a knife here made out of human bone. We got a few more back here.
Yeah, these are all, this is human leg bone, human arm bone, human leg bone here. I gotta get back to work, making more.
Yeah. Those are awesome though.
A lot of it's outlawed, but
Here's a example of foot binding in China.
There's the picture next
And there's a picture next to it. Check out this. It's a scary guy right there.
I'm gonna buy a chipmunk riding him later.
Yeah, you should. So we got cladded monkey skull. He actually sells a lot of these gremlin skulls. Check out this. This is actually the foot of that local elephant that was famous here in Knoxville. And we have a shrunken head. It's hard to see because of the reflection, but there it is. Here's a really impressive, really large Fiji Mermaid. And here is a record. I don't think it's a diamondback. 86 inches long. That's long. Just an example, Heather's 5'7". This thing goes way up there. It dwarfs both of us. Look at this little cute fella.
I regret the
Oh no, Heather says she wants the fob. I think it is a little fob.
catch myself. That's why I said
So it says push. It says no. So this is a...
Maori tribal head from New Zealand.
Okay, you can actually see the human skull inside. Wow. That's incredible.
She does it because I show her stuff all the time. I work with the camera's life.
That is amazing. That's like, that was actually someone's head. Like they talked and breathed through that. Wow. So over here is all the oddities, and you come to this half and it's all pop culture. We're going to take a look at this side now. From Godzilla, the three-headed monster. She got these posters here. I love this one.
Look at the Star Trek one.
She got that Star Trek original series. Got some vintage masks here. Okay, so we got Aquaman and Wonder Woman here. Actually signed by the actor and actress. Then we have Hot Toys Predator. And all these are made by JRH Customs. They're all one of a kind. So we got the Wasteland Predator here. Then we go down here, we got the Scavenger Predator. Then we got the Executioner. Look at him with that bloody axe. And then we have the Bounty Hunter. Those are so cool. Got a Stormtrooper here at the front. These are all hand sculpted. The Thing.
Where's my other Superman?
These are some sculptures being worked on right now. That is so awesome.
CreepyCon, convention was so bad I got tired, so I was walking around the convention.
Oh, you got Groot
And I
there.
started sculpting his head. And then when I got back here, I started adding more to it. So I still got to do his back, so it's not finished yet. But I pulled up pictures from the movies, from the comic books, from toys, and I was like, okay, I've got to make Groot.
Yeah. Oh, that right there, yeah, everybody loves Groot. It's like, wow, it's all these you've done. I love all the things from The Thing.
That's one of my favorite movies. Star Wars, Searchers, True Grit, The Thing, and the original Thing, and then I can go down a list of other favorites from there. But Jaws is like, I have certain ones that are in my top 10 that I go to when I'm sculpting. It's like this bear. A lot of people don't remember the movie, but it came out in 1979. The movie was called The Prophecy, and it was directed by John Frankenheimer. And there was a drive-in called the Twin Air Drive-In where Walmart sits on Clinton Highway. And the woods were on the side of the drive-in.
Okay.
So my mom took us to the drive-in to see Prophecy. And here's the scene where the bear is the first sleeping bag kill. Smacks this kid and he hits a sleeping bag and it just blows up in feathers.
Yeah.
And everybody's hilarious. But this movie, yeah, watching it next to the woods as a kid.
Yeah, then you're looking at the woods, looking at the screen.
I'm like 11 years old and I'm like, Mom. That was my first, that and Carrie were my first two horror movies in the theater.
Oh, wow.
And of course, he was telling me that he saw The Thing, and he went to with his mom and saw left The Thing to go see Bambi. Well, in North Carolina, I was watching The Thing while my little brother was watching Bambi.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, it's nice to be able to tell that story.
It's the same exact thing happened. I was there seeing it with my brother, seeing The Thing with my brothers. I couldn't hack it, and I had to leave, and my mom and my sister was next door seeing the thing. And yeah, okay, I'm spoiler alert for one of my future episodes. I'm gonna do that. I don't care.
I can cut it out.
No, I don't. Either way, it's fine with me. But yeah, I couldn't hack it. I was, and mom and sister saw me coming inside the theater with this like white face. What are you doing here? I'm like, don't ask. But I wanted to know what happened. I was enjoying the movie. It was overwhelming.
Yes.
I wasn't scared. It was different than scared. It was overwhelming.
Yeah, that was with me. It was like I was afraid my family was turning into the monsters. I mean, the gore didn't bother me, but it was more realistic than any gore I'd seen up to that point. And my mom was like, "Why did your dad let you go see that?" I asked.
The strange thing is it's technically not gore. Whenever the thing splits open, it's not a human being.
Yeah.
It wasn't a human being. It was a monster changing shapes. And of course, our sensibility is like, it's like this human is really, it's not a human, it's an alien.
Yeah.
It's a real mind twist. It really
Yeah, it was.
He's making one that actually
That's a real
slides right
human
up
ear.
against the building, not be attached.
Oh, so they have to walk through it. Definitely.
Okay, so he's saying the doll's haunted.
The doll actually come out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's not the original Annabelle, but we made it look like the Annabelle movie. The problem of it is that the doll come from an estate sale in Lancaster from an Amish type family. And all, it does have spiritual attachments to it. The door opens up, the doll will be on the floor, the crucifix comes off the thing, things are falling off the shelves.
In a minute.
That's amazing.
I was making this, and that counter used to be back there. It was an extremely large King Ghidorah. Now all those horns and teeth are done out of a harder clay.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back there, and I'm sculpting, and I turn around and do something, and every one of the horns fall off, all at once. And I look over at Jim, and I said, "Control your damn doll." And we would be sitting here.
It has a pin. It can't open up.
This will do this.
And the door just actually open up.
It'll do that while we're sitting here. And then there was another day that this piece just fell off.
Oh, wow.
And it's just, I told him, I said, you know, we're both ordained ministers, so we're probably kind of safe, but whatever's going on with that thing, it needs to stay in that box.
Man.
But it is kind of, my wife, she'll look at, she comes in every day to look to see how this crucifix is, and if it's different, she's like, I'm going home.
God, you gotta let us come in here one night and do an investigation, break some equipment.
Well, the thing of it is my house has always been haunted. And the reason why our shirt says "Come play where our ghosts have nightmares" is I had paranormal people come in, one of them spiritual psychic people or whatever, mediums come in, and they said, "Look, Jim, the ghosts here are family, so they don't really have a problem. The only thing they ask is if you stop bringing this stuff home, it scares them." So I made the joke, "Come play where my ghosts have nightmares."
Yeah.
We opened up the store, moved everything from the house to here.
Yeah.
And now everything's here and not at the house, and the house is all peaceful.
Now we'll have come in, there'll be books over here, laying 3 foot from the counter, face down. And you know, if it's gonna fall off, it's gonna fall right in there. It's not gonna bounce, and you'll come in. And I closed up one night, and when I came in, the book was laying face down right here, and I told Jim, I said, "What is going on?" You know, it's like, he's like, "Yeah, we got ghosts." And I'm like, "We got something."
Yeah.
You know, but it's definitely a little interesting when you come in the morning, because you might see a figure turned around, or something will be laying over. And sometimes with my sculptures, it could be that the armature's not strong enough. But some of those are 4 years old and they've never moved, and when they suddenly decide to be laying on their side, it gets a little freaky.
Yeah, and then every single horn falls out of the one.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda...
tore that one apart. I said, I'm not working on this one anymore. I took the wings down. It was as big as the big Godzilla. It had a 4-foot wingspan. I tore it apart. I mean,
Wow.
Jinxed to you or something like that, basically.
not dealing with it, not happening.
That to be a finished thing sitting around.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Because I'd have taken it home. I liked it so much. I
Yeah.
was thinking about keeping it, and it would have been sitting in my house. And I'm pretty sure that one of my kids, but at some point, Dad, Ghidorah's wings are moving. What do you mean his wings are moving?
Annabelle.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was incredible. And let me know down below. We're going to talk to them, maybe do a paranormal video here soon. Let me know if you guys would like it. Heather, what'd you think?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. It was one of the most incredible places I've seen. Really good Oddities Museum. Highly recommend if you're in Knoxville. Most everything's for sale. So if there's anything you saw in there you like, it is for sale, guys. So come here, check it out. I will link all the things in the description down below, how to contact this guy and how to even get here. So guys, hope y'all enjoyed it. Till next time.